Is my voice visible properly? Give me a thumbs up if it is.
Yes, yes, Suhasini.
Great. Okay.
Mat little bit behind.
Sorry?
Mat.
और थोड़ा
Little
पीछे लो.
bit. Jara.
Is it okay
Great,
now?
great.
Okay, cool. So let's start with the session today. Sit in any comfortable position, hands on your thighs, back erect, neck straight, looking at a one point, roll your shoulders back and slowly close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now we are going to chant Om for 3 times, followed by the prayer. So bring your hand in Namaste. Inhale deeply. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale again. Om. Om. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Rub your hands. Place them on your eyes and gently slide down your hands and open your eyes. Now, we'll start with the Sukshma Vyayam. So, first is the neck rotations. We'll start with it. We'll do 5 clockwise and 5 anti-clockwise. So, 1 and anti-clockwise. 1, 2, anti-clockwise, 3, anti-clockwise, 4, anti-clockwise, 5. Make sure you don't do it very fast. Go slow and done. Now, we'll do right and left of the neck. So from here, look at your extreme right. Come back to center and left. Make sure you don't lean behind. It's only the neck movements. Center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, last one, right, center, left, and center. Now, we are going to do up and down movement of the neck. We are going to do it 3 times. So, down would be touch your chin to your chest and look up. 2, up, 3 down, and up. Now we'll do the shoulder rotation from here. So keep your hands on your shoulders. From here, we are going to do a full circle 5 times first clockwise and then 5 times anti-clockwise. So let's do it together. 3, 4, 5. Now we'll do it in the reverse. Come from back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now relax. Now we are going to do the hand stretches, the same one which we did yesterday. We'll stretch our hands in front and then bring it back to our chest. 2, 3, make sure you feel the stretch in the shoulders. 4, 5, do it in the upward movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we'll do a hunch in the back. So let me show you sideways. So we are going to do a hunch where you push forward and your back is out. So this we are going to do for the 5 times. Okay. So 1, 2, you can do from anywhere. 3, 4, and 5. Now we are going to do wrist rotations. So open your hands in the front, close it with your thumb, and we'll do the wrist rotations. Slow movements, 5 times clockwise and 5 times anti-clockwise. And once we are done, lower your hands. Now we'll do the waist movements. So from here, raise your hands, place your right hand on, left hand on your right thigh. And this hand, the right hand goes behind. We'll do a twist. So inhale at the place and exhale, twist. And we stay there. Inhale and come back. Now we'll change the side. Right goes to the left and left hand goes behind. Inhale at the place, exhale and twist. Come back, inhale. We are going to repeat it one more round. So left hand goes to the right leg and right hand goes behind. Inhale at the place. Exhale and twist. Inhale and come back. Now on the other side, right hand goes to the left and right hand goes to the left and the left hand goes behind. Inhale and exhale, twist. Come back, inhaling. Now stretch your legs in the front. Okay. And we'll do the ankle rotations. So from here, you'll go round. So these would be 5 rounds. We are going to do clockwise and 5 anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Once you are done, come back. Here we are going to do ankle stretches. Just have a look. So we'll go forward and then backward. So this we are going to do 5 times. So 1, stretch back, 2, stretch back, 3, stretch back, 4, and back, 5, and back. From here, we complete our Sukshma Vyayam and we get into our asana practices. So this is a very famous butterfly pose which we are going to do, which is also known as Baddha Konasana. So bring back your feet in the butterfly and hold it. And we are going to do the flaps for 10 times. So it is just to stretch our hamstrings. So from here, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We shall raise our hands here and move forward wherever you can. So make sure we have a good stretch in our hamstrings. The motive is to feel the stretch and not to move more in the front. So wherever you are, be there. We'll be here for the count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly raise your hands up and come back. From here, we'll come back into Vajrasan, but we are not going to do Vajrasan, we are going to do Veerasan. So let me show you how it is done. So you come back here, you stretch your legs a bit and you try to push your hips down. If this feels uncomfortable to you, so you can place a pillow under your buttocks and push yourself. So I'll also show you how it is from the sideways. So it goes like this. So I am not sitting on my legs here. Okay, so my legs are away from my buttocks. Also, you can raise your hip and move your calves a bit so that you can have a better stretch. Okay, so this is Virasana. We are going to do 2 rounds of 10 count each. So let's do it together, either sideways or the front ways, whichever would be possible to you. So I'll show you the sideways. And we stay here for count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We come back to Vajrasana. We rest here for a bit before again starting with it. Whenever we are ready, have a slight difference in your legs, move your calves outside and be here. Feel the stretch happening in your knees and ankles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back to the Vajrasana. Now from here, we are going to do Uttana Asana, or also known as puppy pose. So what you need to do, let's have a look for it. So you are here on the knees. Okay. Make sure your knees and hips are in the same line. You don't change the alignment of this. From here, what we are going to do is from the waist, we are going to lean forward. Our chest touches to the ground and we stay here. Make sure my hips and the knees are in the same line. I'm not leaning forward or going behind. Okay? So they are in the same line. So let's do it together. It's a very relaxing chest opening pose. So from here, we are going ahead slowly. Make sure your hips doesn't move and you rest here for the count of 10. 1, chest touching the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly walk back and rest in Vajrasana. Now, whenever we are ready, we are going to do the second round of it. So take a couple of breaths here. As we are doing this yoga for the stress management, it is more of a relaxing one. So whenever we are feeling a bit out of breath, so it is better to have a couple of seconds rest so that you can recover back. So now, whenever you are ready, come on your knee and we'll do the second round of it. Walk your hands, touch your chest to the ground, forehead touching the ground. We stay here for the count of 10. Hips doesn't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly walk back and we come down to Vajrasana. And from here, we are going to do camel pose. So I'll show you while the time you have bit of relaxation. So from here, we are going to do the back bend. So there are many ways to do it, but the main thing is to have a full stretch in the back. So either you can do this, which is hips on your back and you go behind. This is the beginner's version, or else you can place your hands on your ankles and give a good stretch. So wherever you are, wherever your flexibility is, we are going to do this. Okay. So either here or on the ankles. So let's start. We are going to do only one round of this. So make sure we do it together. Now, rotating your hands, get back to your ankles and you push forward. Make sure you're pushing from the hips, chest and shoulders. So we stay here for 10 counts. 1, neck dropping back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, be there. 7, 8, 9 and 10. Slowly come back. And we stay here. We get into the child pose now. So have your width. Here you are in Vajrasan. You move your legs a bit wider. And from here, you lean forward in Shashank Asana. This is a relaxing pose. So be here for the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come back. Now we are going to spread our legs in the front. We are going to do Janu Sheets Asana. So your right legs get folded. Your feet is touching your thigh. You be here. You raise your hands and you go forward. So this is the asana. Okay. So let's do it together. Raise your hand and have a good stretch. Touch your feet. If you are not able to reach here, it's okay if you are here. The main motive is to have a good stretch in the back and make sure you don't round your shoulder, but you open your chest. So you push your chest forward rather than rounding behind. It's okay if you have to move your hand behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel a good stretch in the hamstring. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll raise our hands slowly up and hands down. We are going to repeat it on the other side now. So fold your left leg, stretch your hands and go in the front, touching wherever you are and be there. Have a good stretch in the hamstring and chest pushing forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Raise your hands up and we come down. Now we'll lie on our stomach. So if you have any issues related to your stomach, peptic ulcer, any abdominal surgery, pregnancy, So don't do this. However, if you are normal, just get onto your stomach. We are going to do Bhujang Asana or Cobra Asana, Cobra pose. So you lie on your stomach, forehead resting on the ground. Just have a look if you have not done it before. So from here, the hands beside our chest and below the shoulders. From here, we are going to go slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae behind, and we go till the extent that our navel is above the ground. Okay, so let's do it together. Being the starting position where your forehead is touching the ground, hands beside your chest and below the shoulders. From here, vertebrae by vertebrae, raise your head like a cobra, go behind, hands, elbows slightly bent, navel above the ground, and we stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come down. And we rest here for a couple of breaths before going on to the round 2. So whenever you are ready, we can start with the round 2. Again, slowly raising your head and your back. We go up above the navel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come back. And we rest here for a bit. You can relax your hands in the front and stay here for a couple of breaths. From here, come back on your back. We are going to do Pavan Muktasana now. We are almost ending our asanas. So come back, lie on your back, fold your legs, and take them to your stomach and hug your legs and make sure your feet is pushing away from you. As possible, and we stay here for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From here, just bring down your legs, knees folded, hands come in the T position, and we do the side stretch, side twist now. So your legs go in the one side and your face or the neck goes in the opposite side. So from here, move your legs to the left side and your face or neck goes to the right side. So feel the stretch in your waist. We stay here for 10 counts. 1, 2, make sure both of your feet are on the ground, knees touching the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back and we repeat it on the other side. Legs go right and your neck goes to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back. Now we have ended our asanas. We are going to do pranayam. First is what we are going to do is Kapalbhati. Again, if you have any issues related to your stomach, you should go very slow on this. We are going to do 50 strokes of it, or wherever your whichever count is comfortable to you. Make sure you do it very slow and not fast. So I hope you already know about Kapalbhati because it is very famous. But let me show you again. So you stay here, do not exaggerate the movement, but from here we are going to inhale and forceful exhalation. So when we are doing the exhalation, a bit of our stomach would be pushed inside. Okay, so start with it. 50 rounds as per your capacity. You can do one stroke for each second or one stroke for every 2 seconds, wherever you are currently in your practice. So we'll start with it. Once you are done, observe the silence in the breath, which we can feel, the retention of the breath, which happens automatically after Kapalbhati, and the sense of calmness it brings. Now we are going to do a second pranayam, which is Anulom Vilom. We are going to do 5 rounds of it. So if you're not aware about it, just have a look. Keep your hands in Vishnu Mudra, which is like the second and the third index and the middle finger goes down. And this is the position of your hand. From here, you're going to use this to close your nostrils, thumb and these two fingers. So we'll start from left. So just have a look. I'll show you one round of it so that we can continue with the 5 rounds of it. So first, you breathe from your left, close your left nostril and exhale from the right. From here, inhale from the right and exhale from the left. Okay, so this is how we are going to do, and we are going to repeat 5 rounds of it. So let's start it together. I'll give you the instructions. So starting with left inhale, close left, right exhale, right inhale and left exhale. Left inhale, right exhale, right inhale, left exhale. left inhale, right exhale, right inhale, and left exhale. Last 2 rounds you can do on your own. Once you are done, bring back your hands down and relax. So this is one asana which you can do whenever you are stressed, exaggerated, agitated, or if you want to have a good night's sleep but you're not able to sleep for that day. So this asana comes very handy. Even if you are having any sort of headaches, you can do this asana for 10 rounds and you can feel the difference instantly. So make sure you do it regularly, at least once a day for the 10 rounds. So going to the last and the third pranayam for the day, which is Bastrika. This is again a forceful inhalation and exhalation. Like unlike what we did for the Kapalbhati, we did forceful exhalation. This is forceful inhale and exhale. Again, if you are having any issues related to your stomach, you should be going very slow. Okay. So let me show you how it is done. You raise your hands, your hands are in wrist position. You are keeping your hands like this. With inhale you go up and exhale you come up, come down, and it would be forceful inhale and exhale. First let's have a look. I'll show you one round and then I'll give you the instructions to go ahead. So it was inhale forcefully, exhale forcefully. We are going to do 5 strokes of it and 2 rounds. So let's do first 5 of this. So the rest. Again, we are going to do 5 rounds of it. So whenever we are ready, start. Relax. Have a couple of normal breaths here. Because pranayam is a concentrated breathing, so your mind automatically becomes calm when you do the pranayam. So let's move to the meditation, which is the last practice of the day. Today we are going to do japa meditation, which is we repeat any particular mantra. So you can have any of your favorite mantra when you are practicing. For today's session, we are going to do Om as our jap. So what we are going to do is 7 times we are going to do Om repetitions or Om recitations, and we are going to do it in 3 stages. First stage, we are going to do it louder like this. Om. For the second stage, we are going to just do it as a whisper. Om. So it is okay if only you can hear it is that low whisper, but let's have it as a whisper where your mouth is moving, but your sound is very feeble. And then the third stage, where we are going to repeat Om only inside our mind. Our mouth, our lips doesn't move. Okay, so it would be an inside Om. So this we are going to do 7 loud ohms, 7 whisper ohms, and 7 ohms within our mind. So let's start with it. So the louder version, I'll do it with you. And anyways, whisper and in mind won't be audible for you. So let's start with it. Inhale deeply. Oh. 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 Now we'll do it in a whisper mode. Now moving to the third stage where we recite it in our mind. Whenever you are done, don't open your eyes. Be there and feel the silence, calmness in your mind, and the peace in your system. Now, don't open your eyes still. We are coming back to the end of our session today. Bring back your hand in Namaste. We are going to do our ending prayer. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your hands, generate some heat. Place your hands on your eyes, sliding down your hands. Open your eyes. You can bow down, paying the gratitude to the practice, to our body, and the nature. So, with this, we end our session. But before going, I would like to share the feedback form. So, please make sure that you fill in. Just give me a minute. Don't go without filling the feedback form. It is very important for me. To make sure to fill in. And if you have any questions, I would like to answer any queries. Do let me know. Any feedback on this session, you can fill it in the feedback form. I hope you enjoyed the session.
Ma'am,
Yes, tell me.
I wanted to know why we have done Omkar in three different pitches, like high, medium, and inside.
So what happens when we do it loud at that time, because our mind is still not stable, with help of the sound we bring back into the state of getting into the meditation. With whisper we again bring it back it into a very slow or the low sound. We are still trying to bring back our mind in the state for the meditation. And when you go into the where you need to repeat it in our mind, you might have felt the difference in your state
Mm.
of mind, right? Your mind
Yes.
becomes very calm. So
Mm.
that's why we do it in the three different modes.
It was very relaxing. So how many times we can do?
You
Like
can
seven
do it.
counts.
Yeah, you can do it for 11, you can do it for 15, 21, wherever if you want to extend it for the longer time, you can do it like that. Instead of Om, you can pick up any of your favorite mantra. People also do it with the Gayatri mantra.
Mm.
So whatever you feel like to take up, you can use your mantra and do the japa meditation for it. And this is, by the way, my favorite meditation.
Yes, yes. Even I liked it a lot. That's why I asked.
Yeah, you can repeat it.
Thank you.
Welcome. Don't forget to fill the feedback form. Okay. So I think we can end our session here today. It was a bit earlier one. I think we went good on the time. Thank you so much for your patience and time. Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. Namaste. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Once you're done with the feedback form, you can leave the meeting. Thank you so much.